tonight. Let's see how these boys are feeling it. Ray decided to pop out with Ralphie. That's usually not a common occurrence these days.
Yeah.
Chris's Bayo, unfortunately, a common occurrence.
Gross.
Although in his defense, he has been practicing it a lot more recently. He has an understanding of what he needs to do with the tools.
Also in his defense, Rosa Nets.
You know, everyone gives that matchup a bad rap, and
it deserves.
It's not
why
as
it has.
it's not as bad as people who don't play either of those characters or understand the game. Things like it's bad. Gravitational pull is comical, but also
it's not the worst matchup, but it's up there.
I mean, it really isn't that bad considering Ness's aerials. Anyways, Ness isn't here. We got Bayonetta, a significantly more doable matchup. But you're not going to be seeing kills off the top that easily. Ray has had to fight a lot of Bayonettas in his time here in New York. So his SDI is on the upper end. And on top of that, Bayonetta herself dies pretty quickly too whenever Rosalina's bringing plenty of firepower.
Not bad DI or just...
No, it's just the fact that Bayonetta's, is a strong hit, good amount of rage clocked onto Rosa. He's on the left hand of the stage. Like, everything was there to make sure that that was a done stock. Alright, I like the A for effort.
Is that Luma? Is that a hit?
Yeah. Luma hit, Rosa was far enough away. So it's with a similar effect where, like, Rosa's out of the...
wow, okay.
That was bad DI.
That hurt.
That's also really nice rage scaling. This is just a very unfortunate cavalcade for PK Chris. If he goes right from...
demoralized.
Like... I kind of want to see the Nest switch just because I feel like he can handle himself a little bit better.
What else does he have to... What?
Well, there's your answer.
Oh, I didn't think the
Fox.
4 crystal tag was this bad.
Oh, no. Is that the crystal that he... No, no.
It's crystal with a K. Who else could it be?
We'll talk about this later. We're on Battlefield. We're on Battlefield with Rosalina
I
as
don't
Fox.
like this. I think this is not good.
Now, Eon, I know you actually play Fox in your spare time. It's one of your pockets that decides to come out every once in a blue moon. How do you feel about this particular matchup?
I don't like it very much. Rosalina can just kind of slaughter Fox, and Fox doesn't have too many great tools for getting rid of Luma. Like, he's got dash attack and, like, side B, but, like, if he gets stuffed out, he's going to get hurt really bad.
All right, now Chris is handling himself rather well. He keeps on boxing for center stage. And on a stage like Battlefield, it's so important to maintain center stage, especially on Rosalina. Yo, juggle potential.
Okay, that was... I'm surprised rating. Like,
every Fox in New York plays different. Whether it's someone's pocket or it's one of the mains.
Oh. It's a character you can afford to play.
Yeah, it's just a matter of knowing how
Fox
to apply
is-
tools.
Oh, that was nice.
He did the light.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
All right.
He actually
bet.
caught him with the back. Which was nice.
I'm more impressed that he properly applied pivot down smash than the fact that he executed it. Like, it's quite clear that the kid's hitting the books, and that's something that can definitely be
This
appreciated.
is a practice Fox. I'm happy for that. Oh, that seemed like it was going to be
That could have if Ray reacted fast enough. I mean, Foxfire itself is not the most difficult. Yeah, it lingers for a bit. It sets its trajectory.
Okay, that was some Rosalina tech.
He's way too deep.
Oh, no.
He's way too deep, and it backfired tremendously, and Chris just going to walk away with that 2-stock.
That should feel good for Chris, but he's not looking to.
If anything, it's definitely going to give him some firepower under his Fox. Like, that's respectable enough. And, you know, as we were saying...
It was a good Fox.
Yeah,
I wasn't expecting...
It's looking kind of fresh.
As I got from it.
All right. Smash Hill is going to be the setting for Game 3, and if anything, I feel like this is going to be a bit more to Rose's favor, just because we know that Ray can cover that top platform incredibly well. If Chris keeps himself moving, however, I feel like that could keep the tide of the battle at an even.
Chris has to be mobile, but he's going to get pinned down by Rose. There's just not enough, like, angles of approach he has depending on where the platform is at any given time.
Right.
Because, like, right now, he's got nothing. It's a flat stage. So Rose can just do that and give him, like, 20% of a jab.
It's comical enough, but I feel like if Chris manages to focus out juggling in his own merits, and especially removing Luma.
Oh, there we go. That's Rosa. Oh. All right. What did Florida do to you used to be in this kid?
He's always been a child of CFL. Just because he's officially New York now, that don't mean nothing. He'll always be prime cut degenerate.
You say this like New York is a prime cut degenerate.
I'm just saying, when you get the best of both worlds in one person, and they play Rosalina,
Yeah.
like it's amazing that how respectful this young man is. You'd
know.
think Ray is ready to like spit in your milkshake and give it back to you.
I don't know if anything with Florida can be described as like the best of anything.
Yeah, you're right. Why he got to do him like that though?
Because he can. Because Ray decided to turn on the good decision circuit in his brain and not SD.
It is working out. Yo, he threw right in his face.
Okay, the circuit may be experiencing a technical failure.
I'm mad that he didn't punish the worst. All right, whatever. There it is.
Okay, that was a match.
All right, that was a bit of a messy one.